Hey everybody, so today we're going to talk about Pokemon TCG Live and why as investors we really shouldn't be worried about physical cards going anywhere anytime soon. So PokeBeach released this article, shout out to them again, about Pokemon TCG Live's first year. Pokemon Company released a video on Instagram if you want to go watch it talking about TCG Live. So they said they got 60 million games played in the first year. That's how many games were played on TCG Live. They didn't tell us how many people downloaded the app, and unsurprisingly, if it was a good number, I'm sure they would have told us. But for them, it's probably not a good number. That's why they didn't tell us. But let's try and do some math and figure out hypothetically how many people it could be, right? So, in comparison to Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, which is Konami's online platform for the TCG or whatever, that saw 2.1 billion games played and 50 million downloads within the first year, according to this article. So if you took 50 million, well, basically divide 2.1 billion by 60 million. And I understand that, the game lengths could be different and stuff like that. So this math isn't going to be accurate by any means. And, it's kind of just a hypothetical, right? But if you divide 2.1 billion by 60 million, that's basically 35 times more games were played on the Yu-Gi-Oh app within the first year. So if you divide 50 million downloads by 35, you're basically less than 1.5 million downloads. Now, again, if Yu-Gi-Oh games are longer, shorter, that could affect how many games are played, which doesn't make this math accurate at all. I mean, it's really just an estimate, right? But what I'm trying to say, which this article points out, is the TCG Live saw less than 3% of the battles that the Yu-Gi-Oh Master Duel did in the first year. So, Pokemon TCG Live, the online card game, isn't incredibly popular, especially when we look at the wider Pokemon market in general, how many people are collecting physical cards, opening packs, etc. We are going to have to see how Pokemon TCG, I believe it's Pocket when that comes out at some point, but don't be too worried about this. Obviously, Pokemon's trying to, pump this up. They want to have microtransactions in the app. They want to reach a wider audience, especially with people in maybe poor regions of the world where they can't open physical cards, but they might have a little bit less money to open, an e-pack or whatever it's going to be, right? So, it's just them trying to reach a wider audience. Collectible cards aren't going to be going anywhere. And I mean physical cards aren't going to be going anywhere anytime soon. So don't worry about it. This number would have to be much, much higher before anyone's actually concerned about this. So if someone's making a video talking up Pokemon TCG Live, the end of collectible physical cards, they really are just, trying to fearmonger at that point. So don't worry about that. Cards are going to be here for a long time, guys. That's all I got for you in this video. Thank you so much for supporting the channel, leaving likes, using affiliate links when you're shopping, etc. Stay safe wherever you are in the world. Happy weekend, and I'll catch you in the next one.